What's up guys, welcome back to Side Hustle Garage. First of all, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe because we've got a lot of content coming in with this Porsche. But anyways, in this video we're going to take off the skin by drilling it out. But before we do that, I spoke to my pops and he told me that I should probably pull out the quarter panel to see if I can save it. So to do that, because there's no mounting points or anything on it, I'm going to go ahead and sand off the paint and weld on some brackets. With Porsches now being all galvanized steel on the outside, the panels and whatnot, I have to make sure to grind off all the zinc off of it first before I start welding, because if I don't, then I get some serious health problems and that's definitely not good. So I'm going to grind it, weld it, and start pulling it. Let's get to that. Alright guys, so we just took out the quarter panel a little bit with the frame machine because I wanted to see if I can save it, but after talking with my pops and looking at it a little bit more, it's kind of hard to save just this piece. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take the donor piece and then I'm going to cut out this piece over here like this, and I'm going to paste that on there, a little Control-C, Control-V action. But right now I'm going to go ahead and start not drilling out, but actually just cutting out, because drilling out was kind of wasting my time. All these little rivets and whatnot. Or not rivets, but like spot welds. It's kind of hard to sit there and do each and every one of them. Instead, I'm just going to grab a grinder and start grinding all this off. So let's get to that now. Alright guys, I just got this piece kind of cut out, what I wanted to do, and then when I'm pulling it, yanking it, it seems like it's all welded. There's little frame, and I looked inside, and there's little tiny frame pieces along the edges, and they're all, you have to drill it all out. So I can't really take any shortcuts on this. I actually do have to drill this car out exactly where the points are, where the spot welds were. So let's get to that. Alright guys, we got a little bit of the work done. A lot still needs to be done. We drilled out some of the spot welds and started separating it from the frame. The problem is when I'm separating it, I have to hit it with a hammer, and it's getting after 10, so I'm going to have to call it quits for a day. So see you guys tomorrow. Alright, it's the next day. Let's continue on working. Alright, I just got this piece off. This is the A pillar. I'm saving this piece. That's why I kind of went ahead and grabbed a hammer and started making these parts all flat and whatnot. But I'm done with this piece. Let's move on to the quarter panel. Alright guys, so this thing took me quite a while. There's a whole bunch of spot welds that were pretty easy to take out, but then there was some kind of rubber glue kind of on the inside part over here, and that was really tough to take out, so I grabbed a knife, and I also grabbed one of these extensions right here, and I kind of worked my way through it, as you guys can see in the time lapse, but I finally got this thing completely disconnected from all the metal, so I'm going to take it off now. Oh yeah. This is a good part here that I want to try to save. And this part here I'm probably going to cut off from the other one and weld it in here. Or we might just save it. We'll see, because now we have access to the back. We might be able to hammer it out. But if anything, I'm just going to take it, cut it out, put the new piece on, and we're good to go. Alright guys, so before I took the quarter panel off, I was thinking of just taking it and cutting it and pasting on the new one, as that would be a little bit easier. But I'm actually pretty happy that I took it off, because there's a whole bunch of crumpling that's going on here, so I'm able to swap that out with my donor part. But now I'm just going to continue on moving. Alright, I almost got the B pillar out. All I have to do now is grab a chisel and keep on hitting it, but it's getting super late. It's actually 10 o'clock and I'm not allowed to hit. Doing so would cause a noise complaint from the neighbor, and I don't want that. Alright, we really want to get a video out for you guys, so that's as far as we're going to get in this part. But the next part, definitely stay tuned. We're going to take off the rocker panel and the B pillar, as well as a few other things. And if you're new here and you want to keep up with the build, hit that subscribe button and that like button if you guys did like this content. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram if you guys haven't already at side.hustle.garage for more daily updates and behind the scenes. Thank you guys so much for the subscribers. We actually have 159 subscribers. Thank you so much for that. That really means a lot to us. And make sure to keep sharing this with your guys' friends to keep that number growing. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. See you guys in the next one.